here he is for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Very interesting stylistic matchup forthcoming here. You gotta think this fighter is trying to figure out how to get the fight to the ground at all costs to use his beautiful guard-cutting ability. Cuts it as well as anybody in this division. And it's not just the technique, it's the athleticism that allows him to be so successful and get that advantageous position on the ground. A lot of guys just haven't seen seamless transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have. All right, DC, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past. You think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestle took him through college and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights the way that he does. It's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's on wheels. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Della Maddalena! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Belal! Remember the name, Muhammad!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we go, round one with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success.
Beautiful jab lands. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some separation. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trick. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hip. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Nice. Nicely done. Nice jab there by Muhammad. Oh, massive overhand lands.
It won't take many of those. Oh, nice counter, yes.
2 minutes have gone by here in round one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, stuffs another shot there. Takedown defense on point tonight.
Oh, this is big.
Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, going in the fight.
Immediately gets the underhook. Good exchange there inside. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Blocks that kick to the body. Just over 2 minutes to go. Right on the button. Oh, lands another one. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax for me.
Need some work, guys.
Keep that ground position.
Good work from the top here by Muhammad. Another ground and pound strike lands. Under a minute to go.
This is where he wants to be.
Kick him off.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Big ground and pound.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Final seconds of the round. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
Muhammad's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, round two. Good kick to the body. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, my goodness!
Now leather being thrown on both sides.
Good defense blocking that punch.
All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown. Not a bad attempt by the wrestler, but he hasn't realized any success with his takedown game thus far.
No, you know, sometimes, John, it's not enough. You can beat the guy to the position. The guy is just well-versed enough to defend, and that's exactly what we're seeing from this balanced fighter. Oh, nice.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
And just misses with that big right hand.
He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come now.
Good straight hand there by Muhammad.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, single collar tie now. Muhammad's eye is starting to swell shut. He missed with that jab attempt. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Big elbow there, lands. Got the single collar tie. Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long.
Body shot. Under 2 minutes here to go in round 2. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will. Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, he's in trouble.
This has got to be the end of the fight. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean,
and now he's got the back. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
You don't want it to close up on you.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level match.
just missed with the left there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Muhammad's in half guard now. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Muhammad's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Nice job getting in and getting the takedown.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Great ground and pound by this man.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master class in changing positions, unreal to see.
All right, relax for me, bud.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Belal Muhammad. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 90 seconds to go. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it. Nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Muhammad. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Only somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Just misses with a left hook. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he is to try to chase down that finish.
Well,
He's got to keep pressing here.
working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Muhammad's back in side control. Oh man, that swelled area getting worse with every passing strike. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad.
Oh, right into mount.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Muhammad ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh man, another blow right on that previously targeted area. He's in real trouble now.
Now he's got a good body position, yup. Keep moving, explode. That was a slick transition.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Wow! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
With a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, boy!
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Della Maddalena!
the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic.